Hey guys, welcome back to more Vying for Versailles. And we're going to be playing episode 2, Glory to the Sun King. Okay, so I'm guessing we're finally going to be around at court and figure out how to navigate all this nonsense. And so I'm nervous, and I'm also nervous for all the pronunciation that I'm going to have to go through. So we'll see how we go. Wait. Which route is this? I think this is my calculation route. Okay. Got thinking cap on. Okay, we're doing it. The early morning air tastes bright and cool on my tongue, of summer dust and the promise of greater afternoon heat. The carriage rattles over the rutted roads, its motion traveling up into my shoulders and teeth. The carriage's horses snort. I rub the soft fabric of the cushioned seats beneath me, marveling. Can't believe I'm on my way to Versailles, to the Sun Court, to the heart of France, which is the heart of the world. Alexandre may have caught me stealing from Aunt Suzanne, and however good my reasons were, if everyone knew that what I'd done, we wouldn't just be impoverished. We would be disgraced. We must talk, you and I. I'm at your service. For now, I will find a way to free myself from his threat to tell all, from his blackmail and control. King Louis fears that if any one of his ministers gains too much power, another uprising like the Fronde will occur. He was young when it happened, when his cousins led their other aristocrats against him to unseat him from his throne. So there's a specific purpose for me as your tool. Michael, Hughes, Jean-Baptiste, they are loyal men. They are also self-made men, men of intelligence and power, commoners who raise themselves to the highest echelons. So who can say that they wouldn't want more power? Let me introduce you to Michael. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his name. Michael? As the Secretary for War, he entered civil service as a lawyer. You can tell from how he advocates for war with Spain, a man more esteemed than loved. What an expression of contempt he wears. And next we have Hughes. Hughes, Secretary of State for Foreign Affairs, friend to Dowager Queen Anne, a man of many vices but unflagging energy for work, he negotiated the marriage between Queen Louis and Queen Maria Theresa. Vices? Which, I wonder? Now, for the last, Jean-Baptiste. Minister of Finance, he seized power from his predecessor when he exposed his embezzlement, the only honest man in France. The delicate miniatures feel as small and cold as coins, and I return them to Alexandre. Why did Alexandre have these portraits? What was he been planning, and how long has he planned it before I fell into his hands? The impression of these men? Why does my opinion on the most important men in France matter to Alexandre? I admire their intelligence. I appreciate their service. They must have seized every moment. This sounds like calculation. Or this one. But maybe that's more hedonism. Okay. They are very shrewd men. Never underestimate them. Our purpose is to lessen their personal power so they cannot compete with the king. Okay. I understand. I knew you would. Now, whose retinue will you join at Versailles? Retinue? King Louis funnels funds so that various households can live at court. So you will live with, work with, and draw your salary from one of these households. It will make you friends and enemies too. Clicks, then. A big decision. There are 5 retinues I can place you within. King Louis, Queen Maria Theresa, Dowager Queen Anne, Prince Philippe de France, and Louis de la Valliere. What are the advantages and disadvantages of each? If you're in King Louis' household, you have access to the king, but not others. They'll assume you're his agent. A good choice for anyone seeking to be the king's mistress. Queen Maria Theresa is lonely and beautiful, but you'll find no friends in Prince Philippe's retinue. Lonely? I know how that feels. Prince Philippe, of course, has the best parties. Armand, Catherine, and Chevalier Philippe are in his retinue, aren't they? I would already know someone. Queen Anne, of course, frowns on parties, and Louis de la Valliere, but has great influence over her son, the king. Bonnat from the hat shop mentioned that she was in Queen Anne's retinue. Louis de la Valliere is a good loyal friend and can also bring you access to the king. I know that name. In the chapel, Chevalier Philippe spoke to the priest about sabotaging her relationship with the king. I would not ask you to decide now, but you will need to determine whose retinue you would prefer by tonight, when I'm introducing you. Oh, I'll think about it. I know I don't have to decide now, but I wonder which retinue I enjoy most. I also... Does this have any effect on what characters you have the most access to? Oh boy. It seems like the only reason to join the king's retinue would be like if you wanted to romance him, and I know I never met him, but I don't think I'm interested, to be honest. Joining Louis's retinue seems like really can gather you the most enemies probably pretty quickly. Because people in this party are against her. Obviously, the queen would be against her. Didn't they mention that the Dowager Queen also didn't care for them? So it's like 3 different retinues are against her. So that would be like an uphill battle from that one. Queen Anne's has Bonnat, and that's really good. Bonnat, something like that. Has her in it. Oh, this is a tough choice. I know we're not deciding right now, but so I feel like the most neutral one is just this one. It didn't seem like there was really any cons or pros or whatever, and I think mostly people just will not take you too seriously, which could be good if we're trying to be sneaky. Because like we can pretend to be drunk and then, you know, sneak around in some places. So even pawn decision seems exciting, but also imposing, important. And it is good that we already know people, though. That is important. As the heat settles in, its touch raising a sweat on my skin. Versailles seems closer than ever. The king's hunting lodge and the temporary summer home to the Sun Court. Soon, I'll arrive soon. I can't wait. Versailles, summer, 1665. It's pretty. I love how we're like getting a little tour. Welcome to Versailles. Versailles glitters with light, with power, with gold. Perfumes and voices hang in the air, lost to the ceiling's height. I shiver, impressed and nervous. It might be only a hunting lodge and still under construction, but it's magnificent. Passing courtiers, sumptuously clad in velvet, silks, and gemstones, stare at Alexandre and me with interest, but they don't speak to us. They're all going the same direction, outdoors. Monsieur Bonton, if I may interrupt. Alexandre turns to the servant. The two speak quietly, and their voice is too low to overhear. I'm sorry, Melody, but there is a logistical problem regarding this evening's entertainment that I need to fix for the king. Can you find your way to your bedroom? Of course. How? What? How hard could it be? Versailles is only a large chateau, after all, and I'm spent my life living in strangers and relatives' chateaus. You need to go up 2 flights of stairs, take 3 rights, go straight until the statue of Aphrodite, then left and up another flight of stairs. Alright. 2 up, 3 right, Aphrodite, left, and more stairs. We go. You have your pick of 3 rooms at the end of the hall, and tonight I'd better find you in one of those 3 rooms, and not another's. Yes, Alexandre. Was that a joke about how he caught me stealing, or did he mean something else? Whose room would I be in except for mine? Lord. Can imagine. No. I go upstairs, take a right, another right, oh, no. It was 3 rights. You go upstairs twice, you make 3 rights. Oh, she already got lost. She's already turned the wrong way. I can't help her. Oh no. I am my only company. My new shoes, which are unbroken and pinch my toes, ring on the floor. I can't be lost already. Yeah, you are. Once again, 2 up, 3 to the right. I'll go, I don't know where you are now. Let's see. Okay, so she went and she went upstairs and she took 2 rights and then a left. Oh, Lord. How do I get her back? Turn around. Okay, first of all, you went the wrong way. Okay. So you turn around. So you went, okay, she was supposed to take a right, but she went left instead, and we turned around from the left, and we want to go straight. And then, 3 rights, Aphrodite statue, then a left and upstairs. Left? I'm lost. I can't help. I don't think there was any saving that. She already went the wrong side, because I think it was 2 flights of stairs to begin with. I think she's on the wrong floor. A small white cat slinks past, looking for all the world like an escaped convict. Oh my gosh, this heterochromia is so cute. Bastanji. Someone is looking for you. As I reach for the cat to scoop it up, it darts away. I'm going to... Why not? We're already lost. I run after the cat, sprinting down the slick, polished corridors. Kitty, here, kitty cat. The cat, perhaps sensing my approach, speeds up, its tail held low and its ears back. The cat jumps onto a display table, a precious vase crashes to the floor, cut flowers and water spill over my feet. Run away. We don't have anything to do with it. Don't get caught. Run. I lunge and seize the cat, careful not to hurt it as I hold it tight to my chest. The cat purrs. Get away from the area. We didn't break the vase. You're not supposed to be out and about, are you? A woman close to my age hurries toward me. From her gem-dotted clothing, she has immense wealth and must be very important. Her expression is frantic, then relieved, when she sees the cat in my arms. Ah, you found my darling Bastanji. She has a strong accent, perhaps Spanish to her French? She must be new to court. Come to Maria Teresa, my lovely cat. Oh, it's the queen. Maria Theresa. As in Queen Maria Theresa? She holds out her arms, and I place a surprisingly docile cat into her hands. From her happy cry, she must love Bastanji with all her heart. His escape must have worried her sick. Especially with her being lonely. Especially if she's from somewhere else. That's right, because that Minister of Foreign Affairs was the one who arranged the marriage. So she's probably from Spain. And she married over probably to improve relations with Spain. And, you know, she's probably pretty lonely here because, I mean, he's not even paying attention to her. He's, like, too busy sleeping with somebody else. Another reason I don't like him. And poor thing. All she has is her freaking cat. Oh, no. Thank you. Oh, she's adorable. Maybe we should join her. It could make me some enemies with, Louise isn't what I knew, but, like, who cares about her? I don't know. She could be cool. I don't know. I am Melody de Noailles, daughter of the Marquis de Lafayette. It's a pleasure, Melody. I'm so grateful you caught my cat. You have earned my adoration already. She's adorable. Oh my gosh. She's absolutely adorable. I am also new to court. If you ever need a favor or a friend, you're welcome to me. Now, I must put Bastanji back before the play starts. I am expected. Queen Maria Theresa carries her cat away. Alexandre is right. She has a lonely look to her. If everyone has gone outside for the entertainment, perhaps I'll be able to find someone to give me directions. Or maybe I'll have to confess to Alexandre that I got lost. To be fair, he should have expected I was going to get lost. I don't know what the heck he was thinking. He's out of his mind. The cool night air embraces me as I step out into the darkness. I breathe in the scent of tuberoses as dew soaks into my shoes. I shiver, abruptly cold, and I miss my father with a sharpness that surprises me. To the far side of the garden, lights and laughter brighten the landscape. It's an outdoor play, lit with torches, the seating temporary. From the costumes, it looks Greek-themed. The actor playing Apollo pursues an actress dressed as Daphne across the stage. Everyone laughs. I can't see Alexandre anywhere. He's probably in the back. He said he had problems to fix with the entertainment, so I bet he's negotiating with some hysterical actor. I edge around the crowd toward the stage. The power and the wealth of the audience thrills me. I already recognize some of them. Herman, Catherine, Maria Theresa, and Chevalier Philippe with his wicked smile. Bonnat, of course. I can also pick out the faces of the men whose portraits Alexandre showed me in the carriage. Michel, Jean-Baptiste, and Hughes. The targets of our scheme. Hughes? I'm just going to go with Hughes, and we'll leave it at that. Seeing them somehow makes this more real. On stage, Daphne pleads with her father, who transforms her into a tree by winding brown and green silks around her. Apollo, his lust denied, wanders hopelessly around the stage. Oh, what a terrible story. But then again, it's dealing with Greek gods. All of them are just trash. All of them can be quite trash. Where's Alexandre? That mask is terrifying. But I see another fair nymph. Delicate and uncertain as a newborn fawn, she picks her way through the forest. He doesn't mean, oh Lord. The audience seems rapt and focused on me. He can't be speaking to me. Apollo strides toward me. The actress playing Daphne on the stage seems confused, whispering to her father, but the audience is riveted. What does he look like under the mask? Your actions now may change your reputation in court, which will impact how others perceive you. Oh my gosh. And who is this newcomer? I've never seen this nymph before in the forest. What do? Play along? Act like a nymph? Introduce myself with my real name. Back away. I'm angry about being singled out. Oh, I would be angry about being singled out, but we're trying to make an impression at the same time. This will be our first impression for everyone, pretty much everyone at court. So we probably take this. We should be careful here. I mean, I'm thinking one of the first two. Probably Nymph is the funnest. It's kind of like go along with it. Introduce myself with my real name. That's kind of a power play. Let's just kind of vibe with it. I don't know. Why'd they make me choose this appearance? Is that somebody important? Lord. You're now known as a patron of the arts. New to these woods, yes, but no new nymph born from Jupiter's thigh. I'm Egeria, who once met Theseus, and now I seek Hermes. I would seek Hermes. He's cool. The actor likes you. Egeria? I don't know. Counselor to kings. Well met, water nymph and wise woman, prophetess and teacher. I curtsy to bemuse applause around me. Yet I still believe that Aphrodite could be your mother, or perhaps she only visited you in the crib, like Helen of Troy. What a compliment, monsieur. I am no Helen with a face to launch 1,000 ships. I would not like to cause that kind of strife. But, are you in Apollo's cult? What does he mean? Alexandria spoke of Apollo in the chapel. This question has a specific meaning in court, doesn't it? Does the moon reflect the sunlight, monsieur? Will you dance with me then, as the sun and the moon dance in the heavens? Should I really dance with an actor in front of everyone? Okay. Your relationship with the actor has strengthened. Monsieur, it would be my pleasure. As it will be mine. The actor holds out his hand and I place my fingers in his palm. His skin is dry and smooth, uncalloused. He draws me toward the stage. Wait, is this Prince Philippe, maybe? The audience watches, breathless, as I step onto the stage. My heart beats like a captured dove in pointless, terrified flutters. He bows, I curtsy. The string instrument struck a tune that etches a bright note of music into the air. Between the glimmering stars and the bright torches, light surrounds me so much that I could be in the heavens. And we dance. He leaves me with such expertise that it's impossible for me to misstep. Every turn, every flourish, every movement feels preordained. He smells of nutmeg, cloves, and roses. I am giddy with his scent. We're back to the scent thing. Wait, should we write this down? Because I wonder, like, if we're, like, doing something and suddenly we smell somebody's scent, we're like, oh, that smells like that one dude. It could happen. I'm giddy, dazed. When the music ends, he bows over my hand and the audience applauds. I leave the stage, feeling his absence like that of the sun. Abruptly, my world has become night. After a few more lines from the lovelorn Apollo, the play concludes. The actor leaps from the stage and the audience clusters around him while the musicians pack away their instruments. A woman, a peasant, pushes through the crowd. She's sweaty, her face reddened from tears. You. It is due to you, that my son is dead. Is she speaking to the actor? He worked on the renovations at night so as not to disrupt your daytime pleasures, and he fell from the scaffold. Pleasures could be Prince Philippe, but now I'm wondering, is that the king? Surely not. She's so distraught, she's not in her right mind. Who can plaster and paint by lamplight, by moonlight? Madam, I don't know what you speak of. That's not the correct answer to answer there. You're selfish. Selfish. Why could he have not worked during the day? He chose to labor here, as many others do. That's the only answer you're gonna give? For real though? Wow. Is it a choice when we don't have enough bread on the table, when his brothers and sisters are hungry? He took work when he found it, but to call it a choice? The peasant woman is weeping now, but her voice trembles with anger. He was a good boy, a caring boy, and your damned never-ending construction project killed him. What should I do about her? Stay quiet, calm her down, defend the actor. It doesn't sound like he cares at all. I don't really want to defend him, if I'm being real with you. I guess I could just try to calm her, but Lord, please don't go over and tell her to calm down. She'll probably slap me in the face. It'll be deserved, too. Oh, boy. Calculation. So defending is probably altruism. I don't want to defend. If I intervene, I'll make myself known within the court as someone thoughtful and decisive. A force. Please, madame. No amount of scorn or anger will return your son to life. Accidents happen, and it is unjust that they do. But do not cause a scene. Your son would not wish to see you arrested. It would be a poor way to honor his memory. The woman spits at me and I step back, shocked. I mean, who are you really to tell her, Kareem, and to stop her from taking him to task for what's clearly his fault? I mean, it could just be somebody that he left put in charge of the project. I'm thinking this is the king now. And it could just be somebody he put in charge of the project, but he did put somebody in charge of the project who, either way, it falls back on him. It's his responsibility. It doesn't sound like she's mistaken in, yeah, I don't know. After he removes his mask, when he speaks, his voice is quiet but authoritative. I know his face. I've seen it before, on coins, on portraits. Wait. Didn't they just have me choose his face? Oh, I guess we were just choosing his face. Isn't it weird? Wouldn't we choose his face now if it's the first time that she had seen it? I thought she saw it before. Okay. Alright. It's the face of the king. King Louis the... Is that 14th? 14th. The Sun King. Madame, your grief maddens you. You are like a mouse attacking an eagle. Only one will be injured, and it would not be the eagle. You wouldn't speak so to the Sun King, God's gift to France? Queen Anne's miracle? If you were in your right mind, it is sacrilege. Ew. But we are compassionate, are you? We feel for your loss. As we too have lost. We will not harm you. Lost what? We will not harm you for your trespass, your violation. I dance with him in front of everyone. I dance with the king. Can we focus on what he's saying, honey? Guard, remove this woman from my court and see that she is taken care of. Taken care of how? What does that mean? First of all, his pathetic ass. Listen, I understand him being worried about another revolt. But to go out of your way to try to sabotage and remove power from people, just, I don't know, because you're too paranoid looking over your own fucking shoulder. You know what? I don't know what it takes to run a country, kingdom, whatever. So, but I don't know. This guy is not good. I don't like him at all. Come with me, madam. Oh, he's kind of cute. The woman sobs into the silence, now passive as she is led away. What will happen to her? Such a nerve-wracking experience that the king seems so nonchalant. Thank you. Please notice that. A toddler, sensing the release of the tension, begins to cry. King Louis turns to speak to the young woman holding the child. The young woman has a fresh and open face and seems on the verge of tears. That must be Louise de la Valliere, the king's official mistress. King Louis gives her an embrace, then kisses the child on the head. The child quiets. When he smiles at Louise, it looks platonic and familiar, like they're now old friends. Well, you know Daphne to turn to wood. Daphne to turn to wood to escape a man's embrace. Is that like a Queen Anne? No, yeah, Queen Anne. An older woman's voice carries through the quiet. Why would you speak to me like that? Oh boy. Oh, they really don't get along, like publicly too. Is that the Dowager Queen Anne who snubbed her? I was speaking of the actress in the play, Louise, not you. Not everything is about you. There is some serious beef going on, and I don't know what happened, other than, you know, everyone can tell that that's not true, yet no one is defending Louise. Oh my gosh. What should I do about Queen Anne insulting Louise? Like, am I, like, talking out loud? Why do I need to say anything at all? Let's just remain neutral because I don't know why she's really angry with her. You know what I mean? Like, Louise could have really done something. I don't know, or maybe Queen Anne just being, I don't know, angry at the wrong person about this. Like, if she's just mad that she's his mistress, then that's also her son's fault too. So taking it out on one person is crazy. I don't know, man. I don't want to come into defense. That seems, well, I kind of want to remain neutral. I really don't want to get involved. Not on this one. I don't know what to say. I feel like this is the worst choice that we've had to decide this whole time. Okay, so coming to someone's defense before was altruism, yes? Siding with somebody could be a calculated move. Because last time I think kind of keeping our nose out of it was hedonism. Because if it doesn't bring you pleasure, then it doesn't concern me. It was, I think it's a general gist of hedonism. So if we're doing calculation right now, it's probably this one, yeah? Well spoken, Madam Queen. One must think that Daphne threw more than one coy look over her shoulder to have Apollo chase her so. That is what I mean. It was no coincidence. I remember that you had a hand in my meeting your son, madam. Alexandre emerges from behind the temporary stage, taking one of the actors. He takes in the scene with a keen-eyed glance. They will soon serve supper in the dining hall. I hear there will be a roast swan tonight. His calm, casual voice disarms the conflict. Several ladies proclaim they are about to faint from hunger, and their lords escort them away. The aristocracy disperses, murmuring like the water released from a dam. I guess that wasn't anything. No effect. I am as relieved to see him as everyone else. I hurried to him, ready to confess that I was lost, if only to bring this strange night to an end. Alexandre, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to find my way. I'll have someone show you the way. Most people will change before supper, and so we will return to this suite now as it is. Oh no, your retinue choice. Making some romances easier to pursue, but it will not prevent you from pursuing romances outside of the retinue. Okay. Okay, so calculation route. Low-key, I want to explore a relationship with Alexandre. I'm be honest. Something about him, he's kind of caught my eye from the beginning. I like how cheeky he is. Cheeky without being too nasty about it, you know what I mean? So which retinue would I join? Like, surely you could join the king since he's close to the king, I suppose. But one, I don't want to be anywhere near the king. And since it won't be impossible to explore that with him either way, and also, if I'm really trying to help him by being able to slip in and out, I don't think joining the king's retinue is what I should do anyway. I doubt that would be very useful. So, which retinue did we agree on? Again, I'm forced to make a decision under so many eyes. Sweetie Pie. Oh, that's Prince Philippe. Oh! Oh! So me deciding what King Louis looked like. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It picked what his brother and his mom looked like, too. I got you. I got you. Okay. Oh, because otherwise they probably would look like what they look like there on the little doobly-doo. The little cover. Okay. Yeah, he's cute. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stay away from this lady. I'm really curious about how that went down, but I'm gonna stay away from this lady. I'm sorry. She's gorgeous, but I'm gonna stay away. This lady scares me. She scares the heck out of me. She reminds me of my grandma. She looks a lot like my grandma. Scares the heck out of me. Oh my gosh. But that kind of also makes me want to pick her because she reminds me of my grandma. Okay, so I also want to date Bonnat as well. I'm curious of what Prince Philippe is like. Of all of them, this is the only one that we don't really have that much information on. All we heard, like, he's a party boy, but like, how much of that is true? Is there any depth there? I don't know. I feel like going that one route will help me get in and out. I'll probably, on the route where I'm doing Bonnat, I'll probably do altruism Bonnat, calculation Alexandre, and then I might do hedonism Philippe if I like him. So let's find out. We go. Alexandre, you told me that Prince Philippe's retinue would be the best fit, and I said it would be a great honor. Ah, yes, now I recall. Your choices change our relationship with people at court. I cannot find Prince Philippe. He has taken his horse out, but his retinue will be able to care for you. You already know Catherine and Armand. Have you met Chevalier Philippe yet? In the chapel yesterday, yes. Your beauty is remarkable. Well, we are overjoyed. She saved Armand's life. He wouldn't have been trampled if not for her. A fact I should not soon forget. I'm enjoying being upright, alive, and able to walk. And this is Henrietta, Princess of England. A princess in exile, as you can see. Oh, I see. She's so bright. Princess in exile, as you can see. It's a pleasure and an honor. Oh, the pleasure will be ours. Oh, Lord. Now that you've settled her, Alexandre, could you Could the Mademoiselle de Noailles tell us whether she plans to join us for tonight for supper? They eat so late. It's almost 11 p.m. I would prefer to go to sleep early. Travel has taken its toll, and I'm exhausted. Very well. I'll see you tomorrow at court for your formal presentation, Melody. Alexandre, please add her to the list. Henrietta leads the way. She has a lush, intense beauty, but also an anger to her. She's an exile from England and has been raised in the French court. Be careful when you walk at Versailles at night. Peasants are rebuilding it to accommodate all of King Louis's guests, and they work at night. Why has he invited so many people to Versailles? He's throwing the party of the century. He wished to do it last year, but could not. What should I say to her? What is Prince Philippe like? Do you like living in the French court? Why is King Louis throwing a party? What's the prince like? He's a lover to many. He and I were once to be married, but I kicked up a fuss. We're better friends than husband and wife. Okay. What is being a Prince Philippe's retinue like? Let us only say if he and I were to race, I'd win. Okay. That wasn't what I was asking her, but it's interesting that she would say that. Competitive much? I don't know what to tell you. He is handsome and unmarried. It's hard to say whether he's not clever or clever enough to pretend he's not. Ah. What does she mean by that? I understand that. He is the most interested in culture and art of anyone at the court. His brother and he can go on about this or that playwright. They love each other, but don't always get along. Why have you come to court? What should I tell her? Not the truth. Yeah, I'm not revealing anything about my family's fortunes to her. If it says not the truth, then I'm staying away from that answer or from, marriage or whatever. You know, I'm just gonna blame Alexandre. Don't confess that. Say it was your idea, always. I like you, darling, but I'll like you all the more if Prince Philippe likes you too. Do me a favor and always stay ignorant. It'll make me look all the more polished. Stay ignorant. Okay. You don't need me help with that. You'll always shine brightly, whatever I do. Henrietta laughs and kisses me on the cheek. You charmer. Now, which room would you prefer? Alright, let's pick a room. I did say she was bright when I literally... Okay, I've got a lovely little green. Oh, that's the expensive room. It's so red. I don't like it. It looks so heavy. Or is that the expensive? You know what? They're all kind of fancy. I don't know. Oh, this one I don't like. Okay, good. Golden Decadence and the Garden View. So the one that I like is a simple one. Okay, but at least it's not this one. Something about it is just too much for me. I can't. We'll go with this. Golden Decadence. I thank Henrietta for showing me to my bedroom, and she offers me a slow smile. I'll have Alexandre send your wardrobe. You will not always be tired in the evening, I hope. I could comment on that, couldn't I? Demure or flirt with her. Why not? When you're around, that seems unlikely. You can light up any room bright as a day, and, like a little parrot, I'd find myself too awake for my own good. Parrot! Ah, good. I was hoping you'd come out with me to a party soon. The two of us, together, could strike any man to silence. That is what I like best to listen to, but I doubt I'd be listening to them. We have that in common. Henrietta, with a flirtatious smile, leaves. She's very beautiful, anyone could see that, and so can I. I'm exhausted, yet also awake from the tumultuous night, my thoughts lapping in my skull like the restless sea. I peek out the window into the starry darkness. I wonder what will happen to that woman. Are they really going to help her, or is she in deep trouble? Right? The knock comes only a moment later. I answer the door. Your belongings, mademoiselle. Thank you. He brings in the trunk and unpacks it methodically into the wardrobe, shaking out the dresses before he hangs them. The work takes him only a few minutes. He bows before he leaves. I'll change for bed. What has Alexandre brought for me to sleep in? The silk touches me as lightly as a lever, a cool against my chest, light as gossamer at my thighs. I fish rose petals from the wash basin, then splash cold water on my face. I should write to my father, to let him know that I reached Versailles, and that Alexandre is being an attentive guardian. When I sit at the writing desk, I find it stocked with pre-cut quills and a dark oak gall ink. It is already mixed, but I shake the bottle to make sure it hasn't settled. Papa, what would you say about today? Who's that? Wait, did I choose a different character? I did. I was like, that's not my dad, but it is my dad. Yeah. I chose a different base character. I was like, who is this? That took me out. Be careful, my fia. Or something like that. You have already caused a scene. It is best to swim quietly in deep waters. Oh, Papa. What if I'm not certain that I can swim at all? What if the currents here are too strong? A tap at the door interrupts me. Has the manservant returned because he forgot something? I better answer it. Somehow I doubt it's the manservant. The sleeping gown becomes you, as I knew it would. You picked this out? I selected your entire wardrobe, or the dressmaker did, under my guidance. More clothes will arrive from Paris in the next few days as they become ready. You have excellent taste. Or our tastes happen to coincide. Did he come to check on me, or does he have something important he needs to say in private? Would you like to come in? No, thank you. It would not be appropriate. Oh my gosh, that's the first time I've seen his face like that. Is that his like bashful face? Stop, he's adorable. I turn to open the window. The air feels tight, or maybe my chest does. Fragrant garden air rolls in, bringing with it the additional sense of jasmine and damp earth. Go to sleep early and rest well. Tomorrow you'll be formally presented to the court. Remember to dress for this. It will be one of the most important days of your life. I'll remember. After that, we will speak about what we discussed in the carriage. So there will be no reprieve. I am to begin my work tomorrow. My work against Michel, Jean-Baptiste, and Hughes. A sound cracks through the air from right outside my window in the garden. What was that? A gunshot. Let's go. Please tell me that was not them taking care of the woman. Oh my god, I will be furious. I will be furious, I swear. I don't want to help him, I want to murder him. Oh my god. Okay, let's not jump to conclusions. It could be anything. Someone could just be practicing, okay? Let's calm, breathe. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I'm not pissed off a lot. Didn't I tell you I would not like him? Isn't that what I said? Okay. Anyway, put in this part right here. Okay, a lot of intrigue. curious to see how things go from here. But anyway, oh, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and show that like button some love, subscribe to see more content like this, and I will see you next time. Bye!